Hi everyone, welcome back to Stationeers Vulcan, Season 3. This is episode, what are we up to? 37. Okay, and I was just checking this thing here out, waiting for that to empty completely so I can turn that off. But it's time for us to make our steel and make our stellite. Let's get some gas in there. We need pressure of 1 megapascal at least, so we'll go a bit more than that. So we'll just get that up to like 1.5. That's more than enough. Let's pull this. We should be able to get steel out of here now. 2 lots of steel. Fantastic. Okay, let's pump this gas out of here now. Actually, no, we don't want to do that. We now want to get this stuff done. So we'll throw this in. We'll throw that in. We'll throw that in. And finally, we'll throw that in. We've got 2 lots of steel. That's a lot of steel. That's fantastic. Now the temperature in this is way too low. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to suck the temperature out of there. Just pull it all out completely. And what we need to do is we need to get between 10 and 20 megapascals in there. So while that's pulling out, hopefully the gas in there is, the stuff in there is processing. It's lowering the temperature of our thing. We just need over 1500 degrees. But we need 10 megapascals in there at least. So we just pull out these last little bits. It's the middle of the day. That's probably good enough because there's hardly anything left in there. Let's pull this out. And now let's get this pressure up. We want 10 megapascals in there. So we need to keep an eye on that. Oh, way too much, way too much. There we go. There's our stellite. Let's pull it out. Is it going to come? Beautiful. Okay, now before it gets too cold, let's suck this gas out of there and get it back into my heat tank again. And most of the gas we got out was like at 1200 degrees. It's fine. We can stick this 2700 degree stuff in there as well if we want to. Just empty this thing here because this temperature inside this room is actually higher than what's in my heat tank. That's going to take its time. Okay, we've got our stellite, we've got our steel. Now, I would like some astraloy, but we need to make our steel better first. Okay, so I'm just going to leave that to empty completely. Oh, look at that, all our batteries are full. Everything is completely full. One thing that I haven't done in ages is I haven't changed my batteries up. So let's change this battery for now. Another battery we need to change is going to be this battery here. In fact, we'll do that now. Actually, no, we'll do it like this. Our mining drill is done. We can get that. We want this one done. Fantastic. Where's our nuclear battery? Oh, did I just put my nuclear battery in my drill? Yeah, I did. I shouldn't have done that. That was silly. Okay, we'll do this. There we go. And drill closed. Oh, we've got all these resources here. I should have been piling these things up. These are kind of important. Going to need these for our astraloy. I want more astraloy. I want more. Just more everything. 50 lead. We got a lot of garbage here. We'll throw this here. We'll throw that there. We'll throw this here. Maybe I should have left some gas inside the furnace. This thing's still not done yet, but other things that need to be done. This is only 11% this battery. That needs to be fixed. This is still flush blue. Quite incredible. This one is already fine. And of course this one here. But we'll do that one first. So the drill has got a large in it. Oh, this has got a nuclear in it. That's going to go in last. So we'll do this. We'll do that. Do this. That's a large battery. I want to fix that. That's a drill. That's fine. It's an arc welder. Large battery. That's fine. That's everything, right? Oh, this thing here could probably use a little bit of power. But nice to be able to get some power in this stuff. Okay, we got our stellite, which means we can do a bunch of stuff that we couldn't do before. So I might start working on that. I'm going to have to split off use the stacker to split up some steel ready for the next big astraloy furnace job that I'm going to do. So I was thinking I should have left some temperature in that furnace. Well, maybe not. I'll put a little bit more gas in there to process all my astraloy stuff. Just waiting for this to be full. This one here could use some work as well. Come on, it's taking so long. 93. I mean, I could use my other batteries to do this, not this battery here. It's kind of important battery. It's running a lot right now. Let's do this. It's oh, but 99. I could probably just leave that. But this one here obviously needs a bit of work as well. Bit of happiness required. I really want to get all these guys boosted up as well, because I really should. I need to get outside. Where's the black hole? Get outside and yeah, deal with that thing there. Let's just get these up, max them out. There we go, that's fine. We got one full battery there at least. These are completely empty. I got too much to do. I'll do the rest later. At least we've got a blue and a green and a couple of completely dead batteries. Now, I just want to quickly check the wiki again. Astraloy, it's 2 steel per 1 copper and 1 cobalt. So if I want to make a ton of this stuff, like I've got 200 cobalt there. So if I need like 400 steel. Yeah, 400 steel and 200 copper. So I can turn this on. I can make the stack size. No, I don't want to do it that way. I want to make the stack size 400. I could have just done 2 lots of 200, but let's go 400. Let's chuck our steel in. We're going to get a 400 stack. This is going to go and make our astraloy. Let's pull the rest out. And the rest of our steel can go in here for now. Our stellite, well, we'll chuck the stellite up here with the rest of our advanced stuff. We're going to be using that in a moment. I need to get outside and get stuff done, really. Okay, we'll chuck the steel there. Okay, this is empty. We can do this. This is fine. This is empty as well. We can stick some pressure in there, but it's only going to be 126.9. It's not going to be very much. You just want like a megapascal in there. Maybe even 500 kilopascals is enough. Anyway, I'm wasting the night. I got to get outside. There's certain things I would like to do. This, I assume, is completely empty by now, which is great. Exactly what I wanted. I don't know if I left other things on and going. This thing was left on. 18.6. We can stop that. And we can suck it into here. This is great. Yep, we can turn this on here. And we can stop this. 600, that's 700. 700's fine. And I'll just let this go all night. I would like some water. 6%. Very little water. 27. I actually am out of water, aren't I? Completely out of water. That's it. That's the last of my water gone. I'll just eat the canned food for now. No, actually, I can eat a full potato. I'm wasting the night. I'm wasting the night. I've got to get out there. Give me a potato. Baked potato. There we go. I could be turning all these into French fries. Canned French fries, that is. But you saw how much food I've got. Yummy, yummy, yummy food. Yeah, that's fine. We'll just hang on to that for now. Okay, no storm incoming. Good. I like the fact that I can see it through this little window here. And what we'll do is we'll just blow. Just get rid of it all. Kick out as much of it as we can. And yeah, everything else looks really good. These plants, I probably need to deal with that. What is the temperature in the greenhouse? 27.6, it's fine. The temperature of my water is 137, but the temperature in the room is 86.1. So the air conditioner is doing a great job. Okay, there's nothing more for me to do here, but I have got that steel now. So I can work on my furnace arrangement on the other side of my base, which I would very much love to do. And we've got a ton of steel in here, so let's actually just start with the steel frames. No, we just We want walls, don't we? Kit walls. So let's just make a ton of these. I would like to double decker my base at some point. Should I create a window housing for these solar panels? I kind of want to. I don't want to recycle all those. I actually want to just use them. They're actually bringing in a decent amount of power. Obviously, replacing them all with heavy flat panels would be better, but that's okay. They're doing a good job. Alternatively, I could, yeah, I don't know. If I'm going to build more solar panels, it's going to be much higher up. Is this empty yet? Yep. And get rid of that. Do we have any CO2 in here? Yep. Yeah, almost 3k moles. I'm actually quite happy to chuck the lot in. This was turned off. That's good. There should be nothing in here. I haven't checked these filters in a long time, and I do want to create a bunch of medium filters. Oh, that's actually fine. There's mediums as backups. Oh, this doesn't have backup mediums. Neither does this, but they're actually okay. Oxygen, they're fine. I left this thing going. Let's turn this off. And where are my steel sheets? I got 8 of them. 12 walls? We're going to need more than 12, aren't we? The other big thing we need is more plastic, more glass. So, where's my silicon? Did I leave it in this machine? Yeah, I did. I need to create some silicon. If I can get this furnace thing set up, though, it would be really nice. Let's just get one more of these. Hopefully 18 will do the job. Okay, so we do need plastic, definitely. We need a lot of plastic. You know, we can actually go and check and see how much plastic we need. I can also have a quick look at this, down to 18 megapascals in there. Yeah. What was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 plastic. 18 plastic, 18 glass. 18. There we go. Now let's go glass. This stuff is expensive. In fact, I can only get 16 of them. So we'll just let that run. We'll eat this. That's fine. Let's put this data card away. I don't need that. In fact, let's put the pipes away as well. We'll deal with that stuff later. We can go and put the furnace outside. I just realized something. Hang on a second. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about the break in transmission. I badly needed to go to the toilet. Just came out of nowhere. It happens sometimes. Oh, why was I getting sound effects a second ago and then I wasn't? This is a vacuum, right? Interesting. Okay. That's fine. That's all fine. Let's get out there. Still no incoming storm. We can leave that on. We can leave that on for a while. I'm not opening this door anymore because I'm using the air conditioner to cool the room down. Okay, so what we're working on out here is our base expansion. It's going to be like a furnace control area. That's kind of the plan. Why am I getting no sound effects now? I should be able to hear that. Weird.
Hydration critical.
And there we go. And now we just go with plastic. We can't do that, but we can do these. Getting there. And yeah, I got 2 more. Those last remaining 2 were for my door. Yep. And 2 of these glass are also for the door. Yep. And we basically just want to glass everything up now. There you go, airlock is done. Oh! How am I 1 plastic short? How did that happen? Okay, so I'm going to have a hole in my roof. I need more silicon. I should put them on right now. Let's just get these in place. I have greatly undercounted the amount of glass I needed and the amount of plastic. How'd I mess that up? Okay. Silicon required. Oh. Or not. Let's change that. I can use my furnace to do the silicon if I want. That's possibly not rather than using the arc furnace. So I'm just sucking some gases in. I'm just trying to get the temperature in there down as quickly as possible. There's of course nothing in there. All of this is probably going to be removed, and this entire evacuation thing I'm probably gonna have come around here somewhere and over the top and over here. That's the plan. Anyway, the temperature's about to heat up out here, so I'm going to turn off my device rather than suck hot air into this thing. Now, one thing, so what I was thinking is, if I wanted to put these in windows, I'd have to have window here and probably the side wall as well. Oh, did you hear that? The incoming storm. But yeah, I'm thinking, like down the bottom here, I can just have walls. Like this can just be a line of walls. I probably don't want it to be a line of walls. I probably want to be able to see through it, which is more expensive. But basically the idea is to have windows there, and above, and yeah, and just have an entire line over there where I just window the whole thing. Unfortunately, I'm going to need a lot more duct tape. It's 164 out here, 165. I was going to put my furnace down, but I don't have any iron sheets on me, which I kind of need for that. How many iron sheets do I have? 4, which is exactly what I need for a furnace. Okay, that's cool. Let's get a bunch of steel frames for my battery room. I've got Stellite now, so all good. Wiring 1, 2, plus 1, 2, plus 12, 14. Plus I probably want more. Yeah. 15, 16, something like that. I guess I don't need these extra ones out here. I could rip them up. Nah, we'll do it anyway. 16 steel frames. 14 can be double welded. So that's 28. Plus another, what was it? 2 more? 28 plus another 2. Oh, I left that going. Oh no, I did that on purpose. I don't mind if all of it's in there. I got nearly all of it in there. Let's start cooling this down. This is great. Almost 8,000 moles of carbon dioxide in there now. Let's do this. Okay, I have a horrible water situation right now. I need that to get below 100 degrees before I die. Oh god. Oh god, oh god, oh god. That's, I'm not gonna make it in time. Quick, blast the temperatures down. Let's get it to negative 155. Maybe that'll cool the room down faster, which will cool down the water faster. Gosh, yeah, I've only got 16 degrees to go, or 17 degrees to go, and then I'll have more water. But God, that's kind of terrifying. Now I'm not going to need these for a while. Where are they? The radiators. I can deal with them later. We got 10. I wanted, what, 16 was it? And there's a storm coming in, which means I need more duct tape. Well, I got lots of duct tape, actually.
Health low.
But if I get a lot more of those walls... So I need like 3 per slot, don't I? So it's like 1, 2... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ah, I can't see. That's like 10, 11, 12, 13. It's a lot. 13 times 3, 39. It's like I need a lot. So I need like 40 walls, pretty much. Anyway, let's get the steel sheets. While they're building, let's get our duct tape ready to go. All this duct tape's going to go out and repair all those thingies. So 14 times 2 is 28, plus 2 more. I need about 30 of those sheets. Okay, how's this going? The room is 8 degrees, the water down to 111. I think at the rate that I'm dying and the rate the water's cooling, I think I'm going to be okay. Just though, I can't believe I wasn't even thinking that if I had that much water in there, it would take forever. So what's that? 20? I know I wanted 30, don't I? Yeah. So 10 more. Okay, I've got this Stellite now. One of the things about the Stellite is the batteries. So I can get large batteries now, as you can see. Copper, gold, steel, electrum, silicon. I don't have any silicon. I need to get more silicon. But Stellite. And what's the other thing I wanted Stellite for? Probably filters, I assume. Heavy filters. Oh, I got 27. 28. Get 2 more. 1. Unfortunately, I can't go inside. I can't go outside during the night. There's a storm coming in. We have an incoming storm, which is going to hit very soon. At the moment the storm's done, I got to go patch stuff up. So one thing I could be doing while I'm waiting is I could be dealing with my plants. That's something I could be doing right now. I mean, I've got all this duct tape on me, but I should wait until the storm actually hits before I grab all this stuff. I shouldn't be holding onto all this duct tape, even before a storm is arriving. Okay, we could sort out our battery situation as well. I mean, there are things like getting this up, and there we go. There's another one. Just quick, just boost our batteries up a little bit. I might go into the greenhouse, see what's going on in there. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Lots of fresh batteries available. I don't want to waste any more time here. We've got one battery which is not as good as the others. This I'm stuck. Yeah, it's going to take its time to cool down. What's our oxygen? 21.3. That's great. I like that. I left this on. I'm going to turn this off. And it's 2.7 degrees in there. My water's at 104. I don't want to go into a greenhouse until I've got fresh water. Oh, I've got 6% right here. Okay. And I've got 0. Okay, I did have a tiny bit of water. I'm about to get a whole lot more. When that drops below 100, all my bottles will fill up and everything will be good. At least that's the plan. Let's do this. These batteries are all going to be very happy very soon. They're already very happy. This is at 20 degrees. That's fine. I don't need any more of that. I guess I wouldn't mind air conditioning down this X a little bit. I mean, I'm going to keep adding more and more X to it, but I can use that. I can make like wall coolers and things like that with it. It's like the best gas, I think, for heat exchange. So having super cold X is quite beneficial, quite an asset. This thing here isn't connected. Where am I going to connect it to? I might run a cable up here. curl it round and head into there. I think that's the way to do it. Did I leave anything building back here? No, I didn't. What I did want to do is I did want to check to see what else I'm building with Stellite. I think that's it, just the heavy filters and the large battery. But I can quickly check that right now. Heavy filters, large battery. That's it, yeah. You don't actually need very much Stellite, which is good because I don't have very much Stellite. I got 50 grams of it. Very small amount. So yeah, I haven't connected this thing up. And something I can do right now. So what I'm thinking is this, and we're gonna connect that to there. Go there. I hope I can. I want to curl this around like this and then curl it. It's not going to let me, is it? I can't actually curl this like that. It's not going to let me. I can have a very ugly looking cable if I want by curling this up like this and around. Alternatively, I can just connect it to the heavy cable, which works. I might go through the pipe, not just so there's not so much cable everywhere. I mean, it kind of looks a bit ridiculous, doesn't it? But I don't want it jutting out. I'm not happy about that jutting out, actually. You know, we could actually buff our oxygen tank. That's good. Lots of things we could be doing. Still no storm coming, which is fine. Water should be cool enough now. I've been puttering around for a while. Yep, that's it. These should be full. They are. We can get another one of these in here. We can buff up our water. We need this to be like 35-ish. Yeah, that's fine. That one can go there. That's good. I don't have any potato on me. I don't care anyway. There we go. So now what we want to do is we want to put this back to -15 because we don't want to cool our water all the way to -155. We just want it at -15. This is going to take some time. In fact, the moment I did that, see, the room is getting hotter again. So it does seem that the difference in temperature of the air conditioner and the actual temperature does make the air conditioner work harder, and it does cool things much faster. That does seem to be a thing. See, the temperature is going down, which is going to cool the water down much faster. So that's interesting. What I need is an automatic control. I want to leave this like at -200 and just have an automatic control that shuts it off when this thing gets to 20 degrees or something, when the water gets to 20. Oh no, it's when the room... I'm not sure. But there's a lot of water in there and it's going to take a long time to get it down to 20 degrees. Okay, that storm's going to hit any second now. I didn't actually check to see if there's anything on the ground. There isn't. We could be doing some stuff. Like, for example, we could get our steel... Yeah, we could get our 400 steel and our... Oh, we don't want that. Our 200 copper and our 200 cobalt all ready to go. And what we would do here is we would just put a little bit of temperature in there. Not much, just, yeah, 500. And then we just drop all this in. Oh, the temperature's going through the roof. Is this because the cobalt is releasing oxygen or something? No, the temperature's dropping like crazy now. And lastly, that. There we go. And it's going to be very low temperature gas. I'm just trying to get all the ingredients in there. What I might do is actually suck this gas out of the furnace, not, into this pipe network instead, because it's going to be incredibly cold. Just accept the fact the gas I put in there was wasted. Because as you can see, the temperature is almost too low for it to process. I mean, I could just leave it there all night, and as the temperature of the furnace ticks up to 100, a little bit more will get processed. I can speed up the process by doing this, and then suddenly it's well above 100, and I'm just processing all the materials. It's going to take some time. Astroloy itself requires above 727 degrees and 30 megapascals. So, but yeah, I am going to end up with a lot of gas in there. So I might actually just, and it's going to be really cold gas. It's going to be 100-degree gas. So I'm going to just pump this into my, oops. I'm just going to pump this into my main gas network. Okay, we can sort a bunch of this stuff out. It's fine. We'll leave that separate. Well, I mean, we can take it with us. It's fine. And the idea is to make a ton of astroloy so we can make a lot more stuff, a lot more cool stuff. Now, if you look at the other things that astroloy makes, we know it makes the heavy solar panels. That's great. But also, it can make... Oh, sorry, I'm currently in the wiki and my network's going very slow because I'm uploading episodes at the moment. Let's get all this stuff out of here. I've got one gram of silicon. And we've got all this steel. I might leave 39 in the machine because I'll be just making walls as I go. In fact, I want a ton of walls, don't I? I want them for this. It's a huge number of walls. Why wasn't I building them? Wall. There we go, kit wall, let's go. Still no storm. Wow, it's going to hit any second now. I can't believe it hasn't. Oh, this battery is completely dead. I mean, I've got the nuclear battery here, which is powering all that stuff, and this is coming straight from the battery. The storm should fill it up a bit more. I'm going to turn this off for now, which will unfortunately raise the temperature of the room. There's the storm. So 80 degrees the water is. I need it at 20. I'll let that fill up for a while. Now, what was it we needed? Like 40 of these things. Crazy amount. And they cost 1 gram of steel each, so I'm just going to let that use up the entire lot of steel. Resources, we're doing okay. I don't think I'm going to need more duct tape than what I've got. I'm definitely going to need a lot more plastic and glass, so silicon is definitely the missing ingredient right now. I don't have any silicon. I don't even have any silicon ore. I've got nothing. No silicon here, no silicon anywhere. No extra silicon floating around? Nah. Let's quickly check out the greenhouse. I'm not going to stay in there very long. I don't want that horrible whooshing sound. Oh, I'm going to have the whooshing sound of the actual storm though. Once this fills with gas, we're going to start hearing the storm that's going on out there. You can hear the windmills whooshing away. Right now I've got far more power generation than I have battery storage. So the battery room is a high priority. It's why I want this. I'm also going to need a ton more walls and silicon and everything. So these guys are hardly damaged at all. If you remember, I did a complete replanting of my greenhouse just recently. There's a few that are a little bit damaged, but nothing's near a half health. And here's my ferns. Ferns are all good. Okay, what about the water? 245 moles. I'm hardly using any water at all in here. I don't even need to get more water in here. There's my rice. It's fine. There's nothing for me to do in here. There's 5 moles per square, so I could pull 50 moles out using the filtration machine. It's not going to make that much difference, 50 moles. Okay, we need to be ready in position for when this storm ends, so we can charge out, repair all our solar panels. And I want to, I don't know when the storm's going to end. If it ends before the end of the night, okay, there's 30, and it stacks in 30s, okay. If it ends before the end of the night, we will be able to do some duct taping. Usually it ends right before daytime arrives, and I have to charge out there and be put under a lot of stress. So I also need to wall all of this as well, which is actually an enormous number of walls. What I'll do is I'll get the outer skeleton in place first and then put the inner walls in afterwards. If I want to house all these solar panels in glass, yeah, that's gonna require an even more walls. Huge number of walls. So maybe I should just start on the next stack. I probably should. Okay, just waiting for the storm to end. I'll just let that run for a while. Okay, I can run this thing again. Let's get the temperature in the room down. Ultimately, I want about 20 degrees. I don't want to leave this running all the time though. It's the thing. At 20 degrees, it means I can use it to feed my greenhouse. That poor robot, he's been in blistering heat, in multiple storms. He's endured a lot, and he's just sitting out there waiting for me to finally buy something off him. Imagine if after all this time I just told him to rack off. 60 of these walls would be nice. It's taking. Oh! It's over! Quick! Here comes the black hole. I should have stayed near the machine. Get out there! Get out there! Quick! I didn't leave anything on out here, did I? Nope. Let's go. Let's get these done. Quick! So yeah, I could encase all these in glass, which is probably what I'm going to do. Alternatively, I rip them all up, recycle them, and make a whole pile of, storm-resistant ones in their place. So they're the two options. I don't like ripping stuff up, but on the other hand, I'm going to end up spending an enormous amount of resources just covering these in glass. So maybe I should just rip them all up. I'll get a few more. I mean, I'll get another 5 or 6 days use out of them anyway. Probably very next storm, I might just rip all these up. I won't bother with the encasing in glass. I'll rip them up, keep the glass obviously, and whoops. And there we go. These things never require stuff. Let's get inside.
Health low.
Okay, so that's I think is the plan. I think is I'm not going to embark on that project right there. Instead, what I'm going to do is I'm just simply going to rip them all up, recycle them, get back as many of the resources I can, and build a whole pile of normal flat panel solar panels to take their place. So the solar panel basic heavy, these things, they require Invar, Electrum, Steel. They don't even require Astraloy. And they require hardly any Electrum. It's the Invar that's the problem. I mean, Steel is annoying, but it's not, coal and iron is pretty common. The Invar. And Invar is iron and nickel, isn't it? Iron and nickel. So, actually, it makes sense for me to do this. Iron and nickel. Let's just make an enormous amount of Invar and just, yeah. Beautiful, huh? This is all done and ready. That's fine. Too bad I didn't have time to pump it out. I could just add this high temperature to this. It's 150 degrees though. It just feels wrong doing so. Right now I should have all the ingredients in there to make a big batch of Astraloy. And the temperature I think was 727. I think I might do it. I just need 30 megapascals of pressure. I can, of course, quickly check that. Astroloy, yeah, between 30 and 40 megapascals, above 727. So let's actually do it. Let's just add to it. I don't know. It's better if I wait until this temperature heats up a lot more. Yeah, nothing I want to do there. I should be running this the whole time. Let's have a look. Do I have another batch of... Not quite ready yet. Not quite ready. I've got a batch of this ready. You know, if I can get the oxygen down to 20 degrees, I can have more water ready to go. You know, I can speed up this process like crazy by dropping this temperature. I didn't really know it worked like that. And, oops, there we go, 20.2, 20.1. That'll slowly tick down to 20. And then my oxygen and my carbon dioxide will be the same temperature. That'll increase the temperature of it slightly because I'm putting a bit more oxygen in. But yeah, once it's at 20 degrees, no, it's going up. Fine. Let's just blast this down and blast this up back up again. 19.8. That's fine. This is sucking oxygen out. That's good. I'm just waiting for the temperature in that furnace to get up. See, as you can see, I'm just getting natural heating from the black hole. So once this temperature, you know, reaches something decent, I mean, it says 251. The temperature outside is 635 and climbing. So yeah, I can, while I'm waiting for that to go up, I can kit wall. I just want 9 more walls. Actually, I don't need 9 more walls. I have 1 gram of silicon. I can make a couple of, well, I need 1 plastic anyway, so a couple of plastic sheets. But yeah, I can't do anything at all until I get glass. That's what it comes down to. I would like to put this furnace down, but yeah, I can't actually do a thing. I don't have any glass. I don't have any silicon. I need to go on a massive silicon mine. So I can't complete all that. I'd like to, but I can't. It's at 93, that's fine. How much of this nitrous do we have? Because we can do like alien mushrooms. I don't think we got enough. How much nitrogen do we have? 2k, it's not enough to fill my base. I would like to have an oxygen-nitrogen atmosphere in here, but I just don't have enough of both. So 133, 1.33, yeah, it's 2.5k moles. I just don't have enough. I need a lot more water. Okay, so the temperature out there is at 655 and falling, and this is not going to go up that much more than it already is. Now we need the pressure at 30 megapascals. Let's go. Ugh, logged out of steam. Let's just get it, pile it in there. Let's get more. There we go. You can see my astroloy is available. And boop. Thank you. And close that. And let's get the rest of that temperature back into my heat tank. It's going to cool my heat tank down, but I just got 200 more astroloy. Isn't that perfect? Isn't that beautiful? And now I can use that to make myself more solar panels, more of these things, solar panel heavies. I just need the electrum, the steel, and the copper. There's the steel. There's the electrum. And there's the copper. And we can churn these out. I can't actually do anything with them because I don't have the glass. So definitely high priority for me is going to be silicon. I want to do that between episodes. And yeah, I want to make normal solar panels and rip all those up at some point. Rip all these up and put the, not the normal solar panels, the stormproof flat panels. I'll have that, a long row of them there. I mean, they're not as efficient as the, I mean, one thing I could do is I could actually put a I could put a wall there, have an entire flat wall, and just make them all. Um, yeah, there are things I can do. I can just basically get rid of all flat panels completely forever. Uh, get rid of all flat panels forever completely, and have nothing but these things. But since I've got all the nickel and I can make an enormous amount of Ingar, it just seems to me like it probably makes sense resource-wise to just make the flat panels. Black hole 304. Is this thing sucked out yet? It is, yeah. We're down at 2300 in this thing here. I would like to start getting ready for another stack of steel as well. So we'll just do that. Come on, solar panels. Oh, I just saw the time. We're at 46 minutes. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm actually going to go mining. I can't remember how many more of these things I needed to finish off my array. It's 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. And there's 4. Yeah, I just need 20 glass. Okay, easy. The temperature out there is below 200. I can go outside now. Let's just check to make sure. Oh, I should have been running that the whole time. I might run it the whole time, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to get it all the way. I'm going to just stop it at 15. So it's not going to cool down at the fast rate it needs to, but it's going to be cooling it down. And this one here, we're getting close. I'm going to turn this off. I'm not going to just run that the whole time. Let's go outside. I want to go mining, of course. Get silicon, make glass, improve the solar array, all sorts of stuff. Before I go out mining, though, I'm just going to quickly do a few little bits and pieces. Like let's put this on blow and let's empty as much of that as we can, and let's at the very least get these down here. What an array, huh? It's pretty cool. Another thing I can quickly do, very quickly do, is I can plonk down a bunch of these things. So this is all going to be part of my base very soon. I'm going to have to mine away all that rock in there. Like this. I don't think I'm going to bother.
Health critical.
God, there's copper there. Health critical. I need to drink some water. Oh, there's coal stuck in there as well. I'm not going to weld them just yet because I need to go get silicon badly. I also think I probably need to make some cables. Yeah, I definitely do because I can't complete that solar panel thing. So lots of things to do. I'm just going to go quickly get some silicon and maybe a few other resources if I can find them. God, there's a copper deposit underneath my base, for crying out loud. Look at it all. God. Okay, anyway, I'm going to end the episode here. When you see me next, hopefully I will have found a ton of silicon. And yeah, we'll just pick up from where we left off. I'll just get my water up, and I'm going to head off. So, thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you're still tuning in, still enjoying the series. This has actually been a lot of fun, this run. I've enjoyed it very much, and I intend to keep going for quite a long time. So I hope you all stay on this journey with me. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.